What's going on, guys? It's your boy Ian K back again with another one for you. Kicking off spooky season here on the channel, guys. I've got my boy Clyde that's going to be hanging out for the duration of the season for us here. So you're going to see him in every review going forward through Halloween. And let's just say for today, things are going to be getting a little monstrous and maybe a little mummy wrapped at the same time. Guys, this is going to be a lovely situation we're about to get into right now. The mummy wrapped monster taco here at Jack in the Box. A cheesy, meaty situation. This is looking pretty crazy. So sit tight because I've got it up next for you. And after this quick intro, you're about to peep this out.
Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
Yes, sir, it's the return of the Monster Taco here at Jack in the Box. And hopefully I said that in the very beginning and not Taco Bell because I have that on the brain here right now. And if I did, think of it as a trick as opposed to a treat, guys. I mean, it's Halloween season after all. But I gotta say, this is looking pretty crazy. What we've got here is a serious situation of Jack in the Box goodness wrapped up with a little tortilla action. So we'll get into it. Of course, I'm going to explain how this is going to go down. Let me just turn this one around here so I can get fully equipped, ready to go. Guys, here we go. We're getting right into it. This is the mummy wrapped. And of course, I'm going to explain Monster Taco here at Jack in the Box. Let's peep this out. A lot of cheese, a lot of bacon in that. Wow. The saltiness is off the chart, but salt does equal flavor. Wow. This is a tasty situation of fast food goodness. Crispy, soft, and look at that. The split right there. So much cheese on the very bottom, guys. Look at that. Whoa. That is crazy. Let's keep going in. A lot of bacon, a lot of cheese, a lot of lovingness right now. Man, it's a good thing I have this little tray underneath me right now, guys. There is a lot of lettuce falling off of this action here, but as you can see, lots of goodness. I gotta say, guys, it's a taco within a taco, a very lovely thing indeed. And again, the lettuce is falling everywhere. I'm glad I'm covered. Let's keep going in for another one. Man, it's a carby situation, but flavorful. So yeah, crispy, crunchy situation, guys. Now as I'm about halfway into this right now, plenty of the meat and cheese action. This is just a lovely thing indeed. And as you can see, the duality of the crunchiness and of course that flour tortilla right there, a very lovely thing indeed. Very, very lovely and a nice combination of flavors, thanks to that cheddar cheese on the bacon. And I'm definitely digging that extra flavor profile for what's already a very serious situation, guys. The legendary tacos over here at Jack in the Box, as you can see, just done in an oversized form. Basically, it's a crispy corn tortilla that's going to be filled with a beef and chicken protein mixture. And then naturally, it's got American cheese, plenty of shredded lettuce, and taco sauce. And in this case, the mummy aspect, it's going to be wrapped in a cheesy bacon-stuffed warm flour tortilla. So they're just adding a little bit of extra goodness with this one to kind of hold everything together and adding the cheese and the bacon to go with. So definitely loaded. It's a nice little upgrade. And I got to say, it really sets this one off in the flavor department. Beautifully done. Hey, Clyde, I hope you're digging this one so far because I am absolutely digging this. I got to say, guys, again, a very lovely thing indeed. The addition of the cheese on the very bottom. There's plenty of the cheese sauce. As you can see, that cheddar cheese action is beautiful. The bacon bits are all throughout. A very lovely thing indeed. Let's go for a couple more bites on this one, guys. And again, make sure you've got plenty of napkins handy because this thing is dropping like all over the place. It's fun though. Let's keep going in. So much cheese. That's a lovely situation. I love cheese. So yeah, guys, I'm not going to hate on this one. This is a fun little promo for Halloween to have the Monster Tacos back on the menu. But when you add some cheddar cheese and bacon bits to separate it with a flour tortilla around it, that's a lovely thing indeed. A nice little upgrade. And outside of getting the 2 for $3, which I still think is probably going to be a better deal, this is $3 on its own because of the upgrade. If you just want to give this a shot solo dolo, I'd recommend it. It's really a pretty tasty thing to try at least once. But you may fall in love with the cheese flavor with the bacon on top of that as well, because I'm absolutely falling in love with this right now because I love cheese. So I'm definitely digging that flavor combo. All right, so let's go for one more bite. We'll mummy wrap the review with the rating coming up next. You see what I did there? Mummy wrap, get it? And then we'll move on with the day, guys. But a very lovely situation on this one. Let's go for one more bite and we'll wrap it up. Hang up. Well, it's the return of the oversized version of the legendary taco here at Jack in the Box with a little bit of love wrapped around it, guys. I have to say, that combo with the cheese and the bacon right there, and as you can see, there's no shortage of it. A very heavy hand there, mixed in with the chicken and the beef. A lovely thing indeed. This is definitely something to give a go on and a fun little upgrade for the Halloween season. Definitely a banging thing indeed with this one, guys. Very, very tasty.
Order on Uber Eats, Postmates, and Grubhub.
Well, it's most definitely a messy situation with this one, guys, but I'll absolutely deal with it because the flavor profile was really there. And as you can see by Clyde in the back, he was pretty excited about this review today, guys. He really was. So, with everything you've seen and heard up to this point, I'm going to have to give the Mummy Wrap Monster Taco here at Jack in the Box a rockin' 9 out of 10. Guys, the only thing that can really kind of hit this one just a little bit is the extreme saltiness that you're going to experience with it. Naturally, with all the cheese and the bacon, of course, it's going to be up there. But of course, the saltiness of the taco itself, it may be just a little much for some people, but still, salt does equal flavor. It's definitely tasty. Do have plenty of napkins on hand because it's messy, and definitely have a drink because of the salty factor. This is still a very lovely situation. I'm glad to have checked it out just to kick off spooky season here on the channel. It's definitely a banging situation. Alright, so do me a quick favor like always, drop those comments down below. What did you guys think of the Mummy Wrapped Monster Taco here at Jack in the Box? I'm glad they've done something a little different with it this year, and I think it really suits with the whole name. Mummy Wrapped is pretty cool. But what did you guys think of the overall appearance of this one? And if you're a fan of the Jack in the Box tacos already, what did you think of this version of it? Oversized and with cheese and bacon along with that tortilla. Did it look pretty banging to you? Drop those comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another high-quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So why stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Hey guys, I'd like to take a quick moment to thank all of our YouTube channel members and Patreon supporters. Guys, thank you so very much for your monthly contribution to the channel. It's because of your direct support that the channel continues to grow, and you really do help me to keep delivering the content that you want to see. I couldn't do it without you, and I seriously appreciate the love and support. Thanks again for all you do and for being such a big part of our positive community here on the platform. Hey, thanks for checking out this review, guys. But just in case you didn't see the one I did before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's going to recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.